indoors. That's the key, indoors.
Yeah, you really need to bundle up, though, wherever you go,
Yeah.
because the layered clothing is the way to go. And we've got photographer Will Raines out there in the cold. I mean, he's just, what a veteran. I mean, for a guy who's 16, to be a kid, but he's out there. He said it's a 4-jacket day. So that's how we'll go with it. It's a 4-jacket day today. Temperatures are into the mid-20s and even a few teens across central Alabama. Let's go out to what it looks like, though, in other parts of the country where it could be much worse. Blowing snow. This was near Montrose, Minnesota yesterday. Now, the state's three largest school districts had to cancel classes yesterday. Now, when this happens in Minnesota, it's cold. Now, wind chills got as low as 45 degrees below zero, and it only takes about 5 to 7 minutes on exposed skin with that wind chill to freeze your skin. Now, that's really dangerous. And of course, we won't be looking at wind chills at 45 below, but at one point we were looking at 10 below just about 2 weeks ago. And we are about to get very cold again. Right now it's cold, 25 in Birmingham, 20 in Anniston, 25 in Tuscaloosa. Coleman, you're actually one of the warm spots today at 28. We're looking at 18 degrees, though, in Hamilton. Factor in wind chills, it is not a problem. There is very little wind. It's calm at this hour, and that will change later into the day as we have a new batch of air come rushing into the southeast. It is cold to our north. That's where that air mass will come from, as the jet stream again takes another dive into the southeast. And as I look at the long-range forecast models, I see that becoming more and more prominent and consistent, that jet stream will dive to the south over the next 7 to 10 days, which means we will stay cold with the exception of a little bit of a warm-up this weekend. But no rain, no snow for the southeast. We are dry. Forecast model through our Thursday today. This is what it looks like. You'll see later into the afternoon a few high clouds. That will be the trend. There will be some sunshine, but by 5 o'clock, the cold air will have already pushed into central Alabama. The freezing line will have already moved into central Alabama by 5 o'clock. So this is a pretty healthy push of Arctic air. This polar air is going to be in place through tonight into tomorrow with a low tonight. I've got 10 for Birmingham, and that's basically an average because I expect there will be a few spots, maybe around 7 to 8 degrees in our northern counties. Saturday, there will be a warm-up. There will be a little wave that passes, some cloud cover from time to time, but dry and a good bit of sun. That carries right into Sunday, and Sunday looks pretty good at this point. Mid-50s for highs, overnight lows still down into the teens and 20s this weekend, but that will be a warm-up compared to what we'll see later tonight. And watch as we go through our day. This is from 8 o'clock until lunch. There's the freezing line. There's the massive cold air, which is still engulfing much of the Great Lakes in the northeast. Well, watch as we get into the afternoon. There goes the freezing line, even while the sun is out. So that gives you a pretty good idea of how dense and cold this air mass is. It's very heavy. It will slide down into the southeast, right around the curve of the globe where we are, and we will start to feel the effects of that by, say, roughly 3 to 5 o'clock. And we will be below freezing to wrap up our 5 o'clock hour. So have a heavier jacket, gloves, maybe a hat, especially as you head into the afternoon and evening hours. You will need it. Tomorrow's high will just barely get above freezing. I've got 33 for a high in Birmingham. Some spots won't get above freezing. We do warm up this weekend with highs into the upper 40s and overnight lows down actually into the teens and 20s, but nothing extremely cold until we get into next week. Highs back at the low 30s, chance of a few flurries Tuesday night into Wednesday. Overnight lows could get as cold as single digits once again by the middle